Chapter 1. The leather. These crocodiles are bred specifically for Hermès. 3 years of growth. Chapter 2. The hardware. But this isn't ordinary hardware. This is 245 diamonds.
Chapter 3. The cutting. One hide, one chance. Every cut must be perfect, or the leather is ruined. Chapter 4. The assembly. One artisan, one bag, start to finish. No assembly line.
Chapter 5. The finishing. Edgework separates amateur from master. Hermès obsesses over edges.
Chapter 6. The economics. You cannot walk in and buy a Himalaya Birkin. That's not how this works.
This handbag sold for $500,000, more than most houses. And right now, you're gonna watch one being built from scratch.
The Himalaya Birkin. $500,000. The most expensive handbag ever sold at auction.
Only 2 craftsmen in the world are certified to make this bag. Both work here.
245 diamonds, 18 karat white gold, 48 hours of handwork minimum.
And every single stitch done by hand. The same technique Hermès has used since 1837.
But before any of that begins, the journey starts here. 12,000 miles from Paris.
Niloticus crocodile, the rarest leather on earth. Only 1 hide in 50 qualifies for Himalaya. What you're about to see has never been shown publicly. The complete creation process.
Raw crocodile, loose diamonds, solid gold. 48 hours from now, a masterpiece.
This is how the world's most expensive handbag is made. From raw hide to $500,000.
Niloticus crocodilians from Zimbabwe and Australia. Only these regions produce the right scale pattern.
The belly scales must be perfectly symmetrical. Square, uniform, no scarring. 1 in 50 qualifies. Qualified hides shipped to Hermès partner tanneries. Temperature controlled. Insured for thousands each.
The tannery. A facility that has processed exotic leathers for over a century.
Raw hides enter conditioning baths. Weeks of soaking prepare the leather for what comes next. Master tanners test flexibility and strength. The hide must bend without cracking. Now the secret process. The Himalaya effect. Smoky gray graduating to pure white.
The gradient mimics snow-capped Himalayan mountains. Gray peaks fading to white summits. Hence the name.
Dyed hides dry for days in controlled humidity. Temperature fluctuation would ruin the gradient. Final treatment adds luster without shine. Matte finish. The Hermès signature for exotics. Final inspection rejects 60%. Even after all this work, only perfection proceeds.
Approved hides receive the Hermès stamp, each one traceable to the individual crocodile.
Certified hides shipped to Paris. Security rivals fine art transport. Value exceeds most jewelry shipments.
Destination: Paris, where the leather will meet the hands that transform it into legend.
VVS clarity minimum. Each diamond hand-selected. Color grade D through F only. Colorless perfection. Gemologists inspect every stone. A single visible inclusion rejects the entire diamond. No exceptions.
Sorted by carat weight. Different sizes for different positions. The clasp alone requires 42 stones.
Meanwhile, the gold. 18 karat white gold. Cast, machined, and polished by master goldsmiths. Pure gold, alloyed with palladium and silver. The white gold formula Hermès developed exclusively. Molten metal enters precision molds. The iconic Birkin clasp taking shape. Raw castings emerge. But they're far from finished. Hours of handwork remain.
Hand filing removes casting imperfections. No machine can match human precision at this scale.
Polishing to mirror finish. The gold must reflect light perfectly before diamonds are set.
Now the diamond setting begins. Each stone secured in micro prongs. 40 hours of setting alone.
Under 40 times magnification, one slip destroys hours of work and a $10,000 component.
Stone by stone, 245 times, each diamond locked into position permanently.
The completed hardware. $42,000 in materials alone. Before any labor.
Clasp, padlock, keys, feet, sangles, every piece diamond encrusted, ready to meet the leather.
The cutter studies for hours before making any mark, memorizing every scale, every gradient shift.
Templates positioned to maximize the Himalaya gradient effect. White center, gray edges, symmetry essential.
The first cut. No going back. 20 years of experience guides the blade.
Smooth, continuous strokes. The knife never lifts mid-cut. Hesitation creates imperfections.
8 individual panels emerge: front, back, sides, gussets, straps, handle wraps.
Scale patterns must align across seams. When assembled, the bag appears cut from one piece.
Edges skived to precise thickness, thinner where panels overlap. Uniform finished thickness throughout.
Curves require hand skiving. Machines cannot navigate the complex geometry of a Birkin. Cut, skived, matched, ready for the hands that will bring them together. The thread. Ligne câblée. Waxed linen made in-house to Hermès specifications. Each artisan waxes their own thread. The consistency becomes personal, unique to each craftsman. 2 needles, same thread, the saddle stitch that makes Hermès bags virtually indestructible.
Guide holes punched at perfect intervals, 3.2 millimeters apart, every single time.
Everything ready. The next 48 hours will transform these pieces into something priceless.
The saddle stitch. Both needles cross through the same hole, creating an X pattern that locks forever.
Identical tension on every stitch. Too tight tears the leather. Too loose gaps over time.
If one thread breaks years from now, the other holds. That's why Hermès bags last generations. Hour 6. The front and back panels join. The bag begins to take shape. Gussets create the 3-dimensional form. The bag transforms from flat panels to sculptural object.
The base attaches. Now it stands on its own. But hours of detail work remain.
Sangles attach. These leather straps will hold the clasp hardware. Alignment is critical. The handles. Hand-rolled over core material. Perfectly cylindrical. No visible seam.
Spiral stitching around the handles. The tightest, most demanding stitchwork on the entire bag.
Handles attached through hidden reinforcement. These will bear the weight of whatever goes inside.
Hour 30. The exterior is complete. Now the interior. The parts nobody sees. Interior lined with chevre goatskin. Softer than the exterior, protecting contents from the crocodile scales. Zipper pocket installation. Even the zipper pull is custom. Hermès stamps every component. The date stamp and craftsman code. This bag will forever trace back to these hands.
Now the hardware arrives. $42,000 of diamonds and gold. The moment of union.
Diamond feet attach first. These protect the bag when set down. Beauty serving function.
The clasp installation. The centerpiece. 103 diamonds catching every light.
Padlock and keys. The signature Hermès security feature. Now encrusted with 6'5" diamonds.
Hour 44. Nearly complete. But the most critical step remains.
5 coats of edge paint. Each dried, each sanded, the edge becomes glass smooth.
Bone folder smoothing. A technique unchanged for centuries. Machines cannot replicate this touch.
Hardware cleaned. Every diamond checked for security. Loose stones are unacceptable.
Leather conditioning. The Crocodile must remain supple for decades. This treatment ensures it.
Every stitch examined, spacing verified, tension consistent. One flaw returns the bag to the artisan.
Gradient checked across all panels. The Himalaya effect must appear seamless, unified.
245 diamonds counted. Each prong checked. Each stone secure.
Hardware function tested. The clasp must open smoothly, close securely, every time, forever.
Approved. Signed off. Certified Hermès quality. This bag has earned its price tag.
Tissue wrapping. Even the packaging follows protocol. Protection during transit. The orange dust bag. The first thing buyers see. Part of the Hermès experience. Into the orange box. The same packaging since 1924. A century of consistency. Security sealed. This bag is ready for its owner. Whoever can afford it.
Waiting lists stretch 5 years or more. And having money isn't enough. You need purchase history.
Hermès makes only 1 or 2 Himalaya Birkins with diamonds per year. Worldwide. Total.
Most sell at auction. Christie's. Sotheby's. Bidding starts at $300,000.
Records shatter regularly. The current record?
$500,000
For a handbag!
Material costs alone exceed $5,000. 48 hours of master craftsman labor. Then Hermès margin.
But here's the truth. Himalaya Birkins appreciate faster than gold. Faster than most stocks.
Collectors store them in climate-controlled vaults. Investment assets, not accessories.
Authentication certificates trace every sale. Provenance matters. Like fine art.
But some buyers actually use them. The ultimate status symbol. Nothing else compares.
Hermès trains new artisans for years before they touch exotic leather. The knowledge transfer continues.
Apprentices practice for thousands of hours. Most will never qualify for Himalaya work.
Critics question exotic leather ethics. Hermès responds with conservation partnerships, traceability programs.
Farms fund habitat preservation. A controversial argument. But the supply chain is audited.
In the end, one person made this bag. Their skill, their time, their pride. That's what cost $500,000.
The Himalaya Birkin with diamonds. The most expensive handbag ever made. Now you know why.
3 years of crocodile growth. Months of leather preparation. 48 hours of assembly.
A gradient that mimics the world's highest mountains. Captured in crocodile leather. Permanent.
245 diamonds that will sparkle for centuries. Long after we're gone.
And the hands that made it? They'll make another tomorrow. And another. Perfecting the impossible. In a world of mass production, Hermès chooses the opposite. One artisan. One bag. No shortcuts.
Is it worth $500,000? That depends on what you value.
For the few who own one, the answer is obvious. For everyone else, there's the waiting list.
From Paris with obsession. Since 1837. The Himalaya Birkin. Now you've seen how.
This is how a $500,000 handbag is made, and why nothing else even comes close.